So the Barbie movie is
sake.
coming out, everybody. Rachel, the face that Rachel has right now. The Barbie trailer came out. I mean, maybe. You never know. You never
Bobby,
know.
come on. You make an EGOT.
So the Barbie trailer just dropped. The main featured one came out for the Barbie movie. And, you know, I love how they started. I laugh because they're like, hey, Barbie. Hey, Ken. What?
Hold on.
What?
Just
What?
so you know, Margot Robbie and what's his name? Ryan Gosling. Both
Ryan
have
Gosling.
Oscars. And so does Greta Gerwig. So I don't know about your EGOT theory. So just continue. Sorry.
Well, I just mean, like, I'm not sure, you know. But anyway, so Barbie, the trailer dropped. They had a teaser that came out before, but now the official trailer came out where they're actually breaking it all down and they're kind of giving a little bit more. And interesting enough, it's like they show them in like Barbie world, you know. It's like Barbie land, they say, you know, Mattel world, the real world, if you will. If you know, if you've been watching, what's it called, real something, real. You know, but anyways, so they go to the Barbie world, and this kind of surprised me. I was kind of shocked went to actually Barbie's world. I thought that maybe it would be somebody that's wants to be Barbie, maybe the model, but it's actual Barbie in Barbie world with a million Kens, a million Barbies. If you watch the trailer, it's like all different people that are, you know, the same name because that's what it is. Like everyone's Barbie. It's Barbie different shapes and sizes and everything, as opposed as same thing as Ken of all shapes and sizes and everything. And to me, I thought that was actually kind of fun. It's like the dream world. And then to me, I'm getting this. They're leaving the dream world and they're going to the real world. Well, Will Ferrell's there running Mattel and telling her what's going on and how to market herself to the world. And honestly, just overall, I think it was a fun trailer. I do. Margot Robbie she's a great Barbie. She really is. Like for the main Barbie, I think she matches perfectly. In the initial teaser, they showed her as like it was like Space Odyssey in a way. It was like dun 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 dun, you know, like her as Barbie, which worked. It was fun. But this was, I mean, they're all good. They all look their part, you know. It's just how good is this movie going to be? Honestly, you have Barbie in the real world. What's it going to be like? I'm kind of skeptical. Like, where you go? What's the storyline for this? Like, is it going to be that she has to it seems like this world exists, right? Mattel world exists wherever this world is, Barbie land, and now she leaves it and goes to the real world. But like, what's that mean for the real world? Is that the whole premise? Mike, what do you think? Are you excited about the Barbie movie? What do you think this is going to be for a premise based on this trailer?
Coming to me first on this one because I knew Rachel, our princess in residence, was going to want to have the real, you know, the meat in the later part of the segment for this one.
Yes.
You know, we're talking about Mario, like how the visual appeal goes a long way. I'm an aesthetics guy. Like it doesn't bother me that they're really spending their time on that. And they're, you know, and this is peak nostalgia. These are 1991 neon colors, right? Like they're just trying to reach back into the brain stems of people that maybe have a little bit of money now and a little bit of expendable income and just whatever they can do to kind of squeeze the money teat out of your brain stem. Feel free to quote me on that. So I think it has the potential to be very iconic. It looks super campy. I think it's going to really appeal to people that are big fans of the color pink and also people who like to indulge in cocaine.
Bringing it back to the cocaine.
No fentanyl.
No, I have a feeling that Mattel gets you the real shit, unadulterated.
We're gonna see what Rachel says the last of this one. I'm gonna go to Sabrina next. I know Rachel's like itching at the bit to do this, but Sabrina, what do you think? You saw this trailer. Do you think this is gonna be good? Do you think that this world makes sense? Do you see an idea here that works as a movie?
My number one problem, which is very specific, is that the very first shot they showed was her taking off her shoes and her foot still being in the high heel position. However,
that seems like Barbie though.
She has no problem using her fingers or her fucking elbows. Okay? Barbie's
not when she drives.
This
Logical
is Barbie.
Consistency.
Barbie
That's what
is
we
like
want.
this. Okay? Barbie should be driving like this. She should be saying hi like this. She doesn't have movable fucking hands. They're shaped like this. This is a Barbie hand. And my friend was Barbie as Halloween, and I commended her until she got shit-faced. She was doing this the whole time. And I was like, that is brilliant. You're doing Barbie. But if they're going to make a shot of her not being in her fucking heels and having toes up She should fucking have hands like this. That's really upsetting to me. So that's a fucking faux pas, Greta Gerwig, and I'm not happy about it. Number
Plot
one.
holes.
Lexi says
two.
that Sabrina's a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Yeah, you know what? Because I like you, Lexi, I'm not going to yell at you right now.
I think it's a compliment.
But there were some
Sabrina.
fun moments.
I am
Wait,
so
wait, wait.
not a Barbie girl. I am so much more a boy than I'm more of a Ken than I am a Barbie, and
I mean,
everyone
you
knows
are a
that.
blonde.
That's true, but I can't
Barbie
help what I
girl.
was born with. I don't dye my hair. Like, this is what happened. I can't help it. You know what I mean?
Kind of a skipper, if you ask me.
I grew up with, you know what? Now you can go fuck yourself, Mike Duck. Right? You take a fucking drink, okay?
I got one in.
Oh, shit.
Hey, oh my god!
I would say, though, in the trailer, though, it was kind of fun where they're like, he's like, can I come over tonight? And she's like,
dude, that's not cool. I don't know why they did that to her.
I did think it was good when he's like, can I come over tonight? She's like, why'd you want to spend the night? He's like, just cuz. She's like, what are we going to do? He's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Because they don't really know how to fuck. You know what I mean? It's like, they don't have that. They don't, you know, that's the whole joke about the Barbie dolls and the Ken dolls. And she's like, there's nothing there, you know? So they made a joke about that. And the beach off thing was pretty funny at the end of the trailer, too. I'm going to beat you off. I'm going to beat you off. I'm going to beat you both off at the same time. I'm like, I see what you're doing
I
here.
didn't laugh at that. It was not fucking funny to me. It wasn't funny.
Well,
Like,
Well, now we've all had our little
broken?
conversation. I want to ask Rachel what she thinks,
Yeah, only
because
one of
Rachel
our
is the
opinions
Barbie
really
girl
matters.
here right now, dressed as, you know, in her Barbie world. Rachel, what do you think? What do you think about this trailer? Are you excited?
I am somebody who grew up with Barbies in the 90s, and I absolutely loved Barbies. I am huge Barbie, like I have collectible Barbies that you can't see off screen. Huge Barbie fan. And also, we have 7 Transformers movies. Why can't we have one Barbie movie?
Good point.
Preach.
Just putting
Selling
that out
points.
there. This movie is not going to be what the trailers are putting it out to be. The trailers are trying to put it out to be as like a fun, upbeat, entirely happy movie. This
Gritty
movie is
reboot.
going to be Barbie's mental fucking breakdown, because she's going to get to the real world and it's going to be so different than the Barbie world. She's going to lose her shit. And Barbie is a feminist icon. Barbie has had every job. Barbie's been president. Barbie has been a scientist. Barbie was having all the jobs before
She's a
women-
feminist icon. She's fucking perfect. How is that a feminist icon? They made
She's had
little
all
girls
the
want to
jobs.
look like that. That's fucked up.
The stylization is not my favorite thing, but in the modern day, they have fat Barbie, and I love fat Barbie.
Well, I mean, when I was growing up, there was no fat Barbie. There was only super hot Barbie
Which
who
is-
looked fucking perfect, and her hands were
It
like
is-
this.
Hey, Fat Barbie is super hot
Super-
too, Sabrina. Those are
Fat
your
Barbie is
prejudices,
super
okay?
hot.
Not ours.
Okay, I'm just saying, the Barbie I grew up with was the one Barbie, and then there was Skipper, who was flat-footed and flat-chested, and then
It
there
is-
was like
Skipper?
fucking Skipper's her like niece or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Skipper's, I think, her younger sister.
It's her dental
She's
assistant.
Skipper and Kelly.
Well, they did Skipper dirty, so Mike, again, go fuck yourself. Thank you.
Come
I
on,
just wanna
Barbie.
bring
Let's
that
go
back
party.
around. But also, like Barbie, like stunted a whole generation of girls who thought they
It
had to be
is
fucking perfect.
fair. It is entirely fair to criticize Barbie's looks, but Barbie has always had jobs way beyond what was available for women at the time. Barbie is a career fucking woman, and Ken is just fucking there. Ken is an accessory to Barbie.
He
He really
100%
is.
is.
That's
I
true.
agree to
Make
that.
that known.
I agree to that, and I feel like
Um,
Ryan Gosling in the trailer.
Ryan
like,
Gosling was a terrible cast.
I hate him, but
He's
I'm saying
pissed.
he does seem like a total accessory. He was like,
They
she was
should-
like, do you have your rollerblades? And he's like, I bring them everywhere. I really want to punch.
Which is the thing. I think he comes with
Oh, no.
rollerblades, right? Beach Ken
there
comes
is-
with rollerblades.
Okay, so here's the thing about the costumes is all the costumes are actual Barbie outfits and actual
Oh, I
Barbie
know.
models that we're given.
I
And
literally
that's
have a
10 out of
chest of,
10.
like that I still haven't thrown away.
Amazing.
A giant fucking box of Barbies. I have
And
Barbies
even-
in the box still. Like I loved Barbie. I just
They
don't think she
even
was healthy for
featured-
children who grew up with her.
Which is a fair criticism. But they even featured pregnant Midge. Pregnant Midge is
Oh,
part
Midge!
of
I
it.
forgot about Midge. Hey, girl.
Of course, the
Love
pregnant doll is
Midge,
named
redheaded
Midge.
queen.
Midge, like what?
Right?
Hey, to be fair,
Like, who
Midge
comes
was
up with that?
introduced in the 60s. But pregnant Midge is there, and Alan is there. Michael Cera is playing Alan.
Alan. Yeah, it's deep.
Amazing. Alan was
Yeah,
an
Alan.
accessory
Should
doll
be
that
Zac
only
Efron,
came out
yes.
in the 60s.
Ken should be
Oh.
Zac Efron. It'd be so much better.
100%. We have said from day one.
I can
Ken
see
should be
that.
Zac
There's a
Efron.
cast in here. Like there's John Cena's in this shit too, also as a Ken.
What the fuck
And-
is John
and you-
Cena?
This
He's
movie-
also a Ken. You also
This-
have
Beefy
Kate
Ken.
McKenna's a Barbie as well in this too. So
Yes,
there's a
she's
lot of
the
people that are
Rex Barbie.
actually showing.
which I am thrilled to see what they do with that. This movie dug deep into Barbie lore and pulled everything they could out of it. And I think that it was made with a lot of love and a lot of care. And
I love
think
Greta
it's going
Gerwig.
It's like the
I hope
Mario
you're
movie.
right.
100% amazing. And somebody's going to win an Oscar from this. I don't know if it's the costuming department
No
or
one is
Greta.
going to win an Oscar for this.
Somebody is going to win an Oscar
You know who
for this,
is?
and I will put that
Helen
money
Mirren.
down right
Helen Mirren
now.
is as the narrator. She's gonna win it. Helen Mirren's the narrator. She's gonna win it.
Somebody.
Hey, Rachel, can
I'm
I ask you a quick
Lexi, I'm with
question?
you.
Do you
What's
have
up?
do you have insight into what the plot of the movie is, or are you just prognosticating this straight
I
up?
am
Because it sounds
just kind
that
of-
sounds entirely plausible.
I'm piecing it together from what I know of the film itself and between Greta Gerwig as a director and just like
do
what it
love
seems
her.
to be hinting at. This film is gonna be deeper than people expect it to be.
Spot on with that, right? I think you're gonna.
It's,
I would
it's,
think
it's
so.
gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so fucking good. And did you see the first teaser that was a direct like
Playoff. Space
playoff
Odyssey.
of Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Boom, boom.
I feel
This
like
movie's gonna be amazing.
it's,
I
not, it's
cannot
definitely
wait
not going
for
to be
it.
amazing. It might be tolerable, but it's definitely not
How
going to be amazing.
how excited men were for the Joker? This is my Joker.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean-
there we go. This is your Joker. That's awesome.
Let's hope the Barbie fans are slightly less toxic.
It's very true.
I
mean-
Very-
I don't know. I love Barbie. I grew up with Barbie. Like I honestly, I don't really see the need for it personally. Like it really, like they're all
But if
whole,
we
my
had
my
7
generation. You're much
Transformers, we
you're
have
much
one
younger than me.
Barbie.
Transformers are fucking cool. They're cars and they
is
turn
Barbie.
into fucking aliens.
I love
They fucking
Transformers.
skyrockets in the sky.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
cars,
I'm
they're
Optimus
people,
Prime.
They talk. They fucking.
Barbie
I mean,
was
they're
a
fucking
marine
cool.
biologist and president.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I feel
She does
you.
it all.
I know she played tennis. I know she was peaches and creams Barbie. She had her day suit where she went to work and then she can go out at night and party afterwards. She was like an upscale gem, pretty much, you know. And I'm down with
An
that.
upscale
I
gem?
grew
Yeah,
up with
we haven't
that.
even brought class fantasy into this whole discussion, and we probably shouldn't. But I do think that's another level of commentary that's relevant
But
to the
like
discussion.
growing
Barbie
up when
had
I grew up, you're much
A
younger than me.
house, a plane, like she had
Right.
it all.
But you are much younger than me. And when I was growing up and had Barbie, it was just Barbie. It was 50 Shades of Barbie. And then Skipper came in at the end. And then also it's like Barbie and her perfect boyfriend Ken. Like it's a very
From the
unhealthy
beginning, from
fucking
the
thing
60s.
to sell to a fucking child.
The body image, I will 100% agree with you. I will never, ever debate the body image issues with you. But from the 60s, Barbie was a career woman. She had jobs. She was doing
Yes,
stuff
I
that
get
normal
you.
women couldn't
Sure,
do.
she had
at the
jobs. She
time.
was also perfect looking and had a perfect
Right.
rack and perfect legs and fucking
again,
perfect hands.
not
that didn't
debating
move.
you on the
And
body
Ken
image issues.
had a fucking six pack. The Ken doll literally had a six pack. So it's
Right.
like if I don't look like this and I don't date this, I am not successful. Like Barbie is successful. I can't be
Not
Malibu Barbie.
debating you
I
on
can't
the
be
body
driving.
images.
I mean, it's pretty fucked up.
The
Not
lack
Right,
of a
Mike?
penis,
on that.
the
Like,
lack of
I
a penis
came of
made him
age-
slightly less sexually
I came of
threatening.
age in the 2000s when being skinny
Just this little bulge, that's all he had going on there.
And no, it was a pansexual bottom, but like that's cool.
But kids
no
Kids
one's
still
gonna
loved
see
it
that,
though.
but
Girls
this was
loved it,
all
boys loved it.
chiseled. No, boys didn't
Yeah.
love it. Now they love it. They didn't love it. They weren't allowed to love it then.
Some boys loved it, Sabrina.
I'm sure they did, but it was
Yes,
much
yes.
more suppressed than it is now, which is also fucked up.